ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Maliciousness. It's time! Let's go on some orcs right on to me. Let's get my head out of the way and begin the fight. Turn is over. He's going to run. I'm going to grab some money in the few turns. I need to go attack other people. I need a lot of money. Look, my troops are not going to cost me anything, so that's not going to be a big ordeal. It's going to be, most of the money is going to go into my jewelry and my buildings. Sometimes that is one and the same. I mean, sometimes when your buildings are of you, those are your, that is your jewelry. Some people wear watches. Other people just build statues of themselves with watches on those statues. You use the underway. I did not catch him as he used the underway. That was kind of what I was hoping to do. But yeah, we're going to go declare war on these guys and go remove them from our lands. You're kind of a little bit shy of me. I want you to be between me and other potential enemies. Reverse that last 5 seconds there and begin. So, after much discussion and not at all bribery, that battle eliminated a lord belonging to the following enemies of the dynasty, the Nagash Empire. 17 turns. Bring about an end to this being. We cannot suffer them to exist any longer. 20 jars to us, the Treacherous Helm. 5 relations with the Rafhak dynasty, which is these guys over here, which somehow I know about. I mean, not me, the person, me, the Lich King. Alright, we're going to march all the way over here. It's going to cause a little bit of repercussions. We're trespassing in their land. Oh no! Oh no! Thagan's errantry, which I was totally not, never knew about. Yeah, I really don't want to fight you guys early on, if you don't mind. Alright, Lord of Bretonia. Oh, they approve of my trespassing. Sure. Hi. You guys want a non-aggressive pact? I totally want... Ah, perfect. So they're not going to fight at me for a little while. Luckily, they like my little onslaughts into this guy's land. I've been playing a lot of, what's that game called? Oh, I'm a terrible person. I'll figure out in a second. Hearts of Iron 4. So, I've been practicing for the next expansion coming out soon. So, let's upgrade our building. I definitely want to rapidly, as soon as possible, get to tier 3 as much as I can. Let's grab to the Mashtaba. The Karamri, or the Mashtaba. You guys will be coming back soon, I'm sure. But we're going to grab even more money, more public order, more growth, more income from these buildings and from adjacent buildings. 18 to our income, 4 slots. More research slate is the same, right? Yep. And a higher garrison. Perfect. 2 turns to add that in there. Does take a bit of my money and does not give me my catapult of souls. However, I think in the we're playing for the long game, that'll be fine. Alright. Xandri, do you want to declare war on me? I mean, just saves me a button click or two. It's fine, though. It's fine. I want to add kind of like your blood rivers to mine. You're a vampire nation and you don't have any vampire corruption? What's wrong with you guys? You guys are like albino vampires. Clean vampires. Okay, you're going to be mustering in this land. That's not a resource next to them. It just means savage orcs. So occasionally we're going to have some of them just popping out of nowhere like daisies. I mean, orcs are fungi. In the Warhammer universe lore, they are fungi. The orcs will be walking around just spreading their pollen all over the places. And then that's how more orcs come around. We're killing fungus. That's a thing. Where is your lord? You guys are sitting here, right next to me, with a corrupted village, with only 2 skeletal spearmen, some zombies, and a fellbat. Huh. Okay. I'm declaring war on you. Hi, surprise. Yeah. Makes a little difference between there or everybody else around this. They're gonna make everybody, except you guys, like us. Do you have walls? I'd fight this if you guys have walls just so we can kind of see your building. No, you do not. Alright. I'll find a bigger fight coming up here. I'll auto-resolve it. Thank you, War Sphinx. You're doing your usual job. 126 loot for us. I could sack it for 834. Perfect. I'm going to sack it. Mess up a bit of replenishment. More income from all buildings. Treachery, and indeed scorpion husbandry, can be taught and learned like many other skills from an acolyte of Soth. I like that upgrade. And then we're going to walk back there and take it over by occupying it. And we have secured the land of the dead. I don't think that actually completes my mission because they didn't have... Oh. That's where you guys were. Okay. That's a bit closer to me than it is from you. These lands are so far away from each other. I'm definitely going to need to get more movement down the road as well. And you guys are going to be mustering and grabbing some more of you guys. You're still taking attrition? Really? Oh, with low fightiness, suffer losses due to attrition. Okay. They did just lose, so the fightiness is going down. Perfect. Well, now we're going to just march south here, grab you, and then grab you. I want to grab another lord pretty soon here, but I need to grab more army capacity. So, for Settra himself, we're definitely going to add sun-scorched bones. Death isn't necessarily the end. Those who have pledged service must rise to fight another day. Add 6 and then 9 armor to our forces and 5 more melee defense. I want these guys to hold longer. The Necrotech warriors, tomb guards, skeletal warriors, and spearmen units. These guys are now significantly better. That green bar is almost as large as the main one. That green bar is definitely larger than the main one. 10 basic by itself, 9 added into here. That is huge for these guys. Yeah, that's nice. And then you guys are getting better as well. And I do want a full regiment of tomb guard down the road, but that's going to be hard considering I only have a limited amount. It's not like the Empire campaign where I can just fill my ranks with elite guard. Oh no, not here. Not this time. Now I have commandments. Like Moses himself, we're going to be commanding the Egyptian land. So, we're going to grab, I can get more growth. I can grab, Untaint is fine. Public order, we'll take care of that. The conquest of an adjacent land is what's causing me quite a bit of problem. And prevention of instability, I did kind of sack my own land. Whoops. I can get more melee defense of local armies and ambush chance of 15. More recruitment capacity or less construction costs for all our buildings at a higher tax rate. I did say I want to have more buildings come up here, so... Yeah, until I start building up stuff, let's grab the growth. I'll have to spend some money to repair you guys. I think actually all the money that I took from these guys did cause that. Whoopsie. So now I can see if the vampires will come after us or they'll be over here. They were ranked 120 in the world, so not doing a great job. More idols would be nice. I like having more gold in my empire, possible. Let's go secure it, why don't we? We have the Knights of Origo. Yeah, they're off to a little island to our west over here. I find it slightly amusing. You guys can't see it, but I have a third monitor to my left here. I'm just kind of pointing at where they are on the map. It's... Sorry, I'm a simple guy. I get amused by simple things. Apologies. Red Fangs, you guys, your fighting is going to keep dying on you guys if you don't get some more troops coming out our way. I could swing around here probably in one turn and come attack you. I really do want to get more movement range for my forces, but we'll have to hold off for that. I don't know if there's an upgrade for it. But we do have our two moves here. I don't want to extend too far in one direction, as I need to protect Khemri as much as possible. Speaking of Khemri and all of its powers, I can add skeletal archer chariot if I wanted to. This would get me eventually the Screaming Skull catapult. I could... Can't grab the gold mine. I can grab the gold mine. 150 more income. This is about, what, 60... No, 80% more money for us. About... No, more than that. Yeah, about 60, 70, 80. Give me some gold idols and more money. So, all the glitters may not be gold, but there are certainly copious quantities of it adorning Nehekhara's rulers. So, more of a gold mine for us. I'm so limited on cash. Let's change it over. Let's get the more tax rate and lower the construction costs for our guys, because these buildings are not cheap. Also, kind of my lower it down a little bit so I can grab Nehekhara warriors. I will want to eventually grab every single one of these for all the 5 slots. So, you're the Necrosphinx. Oh, okay. You're the Necrosphinx. You're the War Sphinx. There's a difference. You do not have archers, we have more of a charge bonus. Okay. And then you're the giant titan thing that I really want to get. That's true face. Emanates sinister magic. The cruelest laughter of ancient gods echoes within its shadow. Yes, I want this thing. Well, I only get one of them per one I build, but I want this thing. I want so many of these things. Scorpion nest for 2 scorpions? Okay. Scorpions are a little bit weaker than these guys. Okay. And then there are our shop T great bow. These will be built everywhere as well. These and these. I'll probably get some more of these. I want all of it. It's me. You know me. I want all of it. I'll probably put... Yeah, this will be our obelisk. Yeah, because we're playing on the hard difficulty, every AI faction does get something like this. 6 more public order for all of them as a free slot. Yeah, that's an extra... Every building they have has about, 1225 added gold to them. We'll grab some more of these guys in the future. You add replenishment rate, more growth. More money from you guys would not be a bad idea either. These are tier 3 buildings, so I want to build them down here. We'll grab them soon. Public order should be going up. Military presence of 10. Province instability is going down. Taxes and difficulty levels adding that as well. So, okay, how many turns do I have for this mission? I have 15 turns to go after you for the treacherous helm, which is a huge, huge boon. Yeah, 10% reduction in any damage by us would be great. You guys are looting your fighty. Your fighty is still going up. You're still trying to muster some guys. How far can I go? Can I get there in 1 turn? No. Something out here. I will want to sail around as well, find some more relations in the world. The trade is a huge, huge resource for us. Alright. Okay, this would be foreign territory. I can't replenish. Oh, wait, we're already at max HP. So, the lands don't have very good, yeah, the lands don't have very good magic, so I will want to kind of come to the border here. Come down to this. Every time you see, like, the wings around them, that's where their capital is. Oh! That's a big army.
Do not mistake me for the fool.
I'm not trying. I kind of am. Just saying. Just a touch. Just a minute touch of foolishness is what I see from you. 47 missile damages. God. So, 47. This... 3 times the damage this thing can do to people with his arrows. That's amazing. I'm loving it so much. 5 more turns before we complete our site and our rituals. Next turn, we will be building it up. As I lower that, that's going to save me 80 gold. That does add up over time as well. Plus, I can grab probably another building as well, add it up quickly. We don't have to rush it. Our faction's power does let us build very, very rapidly if I have the money. Which I rarely do. Please be peaceful, 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 please be peaceful. Yes! Absolutely, I will totally not backstab you guys in the future. I got no problem with that. I don't want to extend too far up beyond my borders. I want to grab everything around me, except, you know, like, this guy below me. Here he comes. Here he goes. What? Why? Why would you leave your pools of despair? I know it's a pretty sad-looking place, but why would you leave that? I'm just gonna walk in and take your capital, and then... Oh... This is awkward. Hi.
Attend your king, slaves.
Nehekhara. Well, this is awkward. Where are your lands, and do I like you? The answer to that is you are pretty weak. You like me a little bit more, that's okay. You're the sated king, you only like the desert, and power does everything. Hey, I mean, minus the sated king, he's talking my language. Somebody else to aspire to. The secret power wields so absolutely. So the stronger we are, the more they like us, right? I think. Trespassing, war with the Empire, war with the Treacherous Empire. Okay. I may vassalize some of the kings around us. That seems like a mostly a good idea. Or do I want to build wide? If I would be more of a king, I probably want to have more vassals around me. Okay, so for Tomb Princes, to start getting our jar collection going, I want to grab more of these immediately. These jars contain the remains of many Lich Priests, which are useful for raising and binding a new force. Jars are so important for us, guys. I really can't overemphasize that enough. We could... Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to grab even more. This will get me some Kara warriors for 360. That's going to be all my gold. Never mind. Stop. No. We want money. We want money. There we go. 720 for the gold mine here. 2 turns to be making that. And then I will add you up here as well from 30 up to 45. 15 more for you. More growth, more replenishment, more research, higher garrison. I can build something else. Okay. For now, because I'm going to have kind of a defensive army around here, let's add the Charnel Plaza. Over time, I can take it away. It's not going to cost you too much. And in about 7-8 turns, it'll start paying for itself. So, in the once splendid streets of Nehekhara deserts, the dead shuffle about their business as if nothing has changed. It's been kind of a freaky city to walk into. Alright, now that that's changed over there, the construction rate has been reduced. I'm making a grand total of 259. There, that's awesome. Public order is going down. Okay, it'll eventually go up on its own. As we get more public order, it'll be fine. Let's grab more growth. I do want to rapidly get up to the next level. Possible. I want to do that. We're going to 5% more gold. Is that really going to be a big deal for us? It gets me 15 more gold per turn, and here I am complaining over a 50 gold increase over time. Okay. Okay, and it's going to go up pretty rapidly, both these guys here. You know what? Never mind. Let's just... We're still on that? Yes. We're going to stay on that for now. That'll lower the cost of all those. Now... Either you're going to go for the Pools of Despair, or you're going to go for the Capital, even though it's a little bit adjacent to us. Alright, so I don't suffer too many diplomatic reactions with you. You mind if I go this way now? Okay. Here's my plan. I want to stay far away from the city so I don't have to fight that garrison and him. The Black Tower of Akan... Probably here, I'm guessing. Pools of Despair are gone. We're definitely going to go fight over this guy. You're going to march up to where I am, try to go away. I want him to like have to spend more time going around me. I don't want to fight that army and his palace if I can't help it. We'll begin. I'm definitely going to go fight it. That's the thing. I'm really, really far away from my capital. I'm not liking that. Not at all. Well, hopefully that garrison will be boosted up there. We'll have more warriors in the fight in there. I'm extending a little bit. Not liking it. Warriors of Nagash are fighting the Bloodied Axe tribe. Yes. My first campaign I did was with the followers of Nagash. Whew, that was tough. Talk about a hard beginning. I'll play with them. I like playing as a bad guy, as you guys know me. What? Oh. Please don't come out and kill them. Please don't come out and kill them. Please don't come out and kill them. I can go over there and I can kill them instantly. It'll be a nice little instant fight that will get me some bonuses in there. I could get that. No! Yes! Yes! No! Yeah! No! Oh! King Nehekhara. Damn you. Well, at least Bel Alfid is going to be an easy taking for us. So let's get on the marching stance over here. Go over here. I can't defeat a lord of them, unfortunately, because none of them's going to be around. And I don't want to wait 20 turns for another one to come up. Do you have walls? Do you have walls? You do not have walls. Alright. I could try to subjugate these guys if I wanted to. That's a little weird icon. I do have the subjugate everybody ability on there just because I want to make subjects of other factions. It seems like a good idea to me. It seems like fun. The great incantation of Kasa. The god of the desert is invoked, and a mighty sandstorm blasts across the dunes toward the land of the dead of trespassers, both living and dead. This right is now available. And the Strigger's empire has been evaporated, sadly. And we will not gain our quest, unfortunately. They shall perish. Yep. I do have 13 turns. If they have another enemy, then I can go after them. Actually, kind of with how it's looking right now. These are ruins down here. I don't know if anybody's going to take that. I might just actually go after you guys pretty soon here. Hopefully make some... Okay. Okay, before I get really greedy and go after you and have a war to my south, let's go take care of the war to my north. Taking care of these guys is going to be a huge boon to me, as much as I really want to go after you. Down here would be another nice little setup for me. It's going to be so far away from me, and I don't know if there are rats hiding down in there. So we'll see. I do... Oh, do I have... Oh, dwarves. Dwarves. Hi. You condemn great power. Can we just have an non-aggressive pact? You like me? Okay. Okay, keep liking me. You did like that I pressed treaties with them. Okay, 11. Going up to 80. Good. You guys want to... You can't... You... Okay, no trade? Oh, so it's to trade with them and get the gems that they have, I would have to go down here. Alright, I'll get a bit greedy. This may cost me in the long run, but hey. I find it appeasing. Alright, let's grab some more armor for our warriors, more defense for them as well. And let's see, more ammunition for the skeletal archers. I think the skeletal archers is actually the highest range units I'm going to have, and I will always have them with me. So let's grab that. More 8% more ammunition for skeletal archers and skull catapult units. Sounds good to me. I'm focusing on this tree a little bit more than usual because I do want to grab reanimate, which after spending 5 points in the previous group will allow me to get animate, which will affect a group in there and give them 16 more leadership. Leadership is so important for us, guys. And then we can grab resurrection down the road, which is replenishes hit points and reanimates them. It's an unlimited thing I can do. 10-second cooldown, 90-second cooldown, 10-second duration. Right. I'll add that around there. 3 turns, I can grab another army ready to go. That army will probably be over here mostly. Okay, I will definitely want to grab more archers when I get a chance. Skeletal chariots, archers, open graves. So we need to be 3. Tier 3 before I get some more skeletal archers. Or I can build it over here. Oh, good. 4 more skeletal archers. Perfect. This is why I need to build wide. That way I can have even more archers in my secondary army. Because having an army without any range units is actually... will cost you. Like, you do need to have a bit of variety in every single one of your forces. So, we haven't had any big fights this campaign. I mean, well, not like here for now. Wait, what? What? The Greybeard Prospectors have declared war on the dwarves. What? What? Why? How? Oh. We're going home. We are going home. Even if I have to trespass, we're getting there as fast as I can, because that's 2 full army stacks there, 3 turns before I can get a second army ready to come out. Okay. What? New training regiment for your heroes teaches them to veil their intention beneath sheens of chivalry. Civility. After all, a killer with the manners of a rabbit is the most dangerous kind. The chances of successful hero actions are now improved by 10% for 5 turns. Okay. That's weird, because the Greybeards have this. How do you, dwarves, have vision of them? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that would take me about 3-4 turns to get down here to grab that and then come back. No, we're going home. Okay, I want to come up this way. I don't want trespass to get into you yet. I don't want you hating me yet. Oh my gosh. The exact route is literally through their territory. Alright. There we go. Riding home 2 turns before I can grab there. I do have a... Oh, I have a cult ability I can activate. Where is it? So here's how our multi-warrior cult works. We use corrupted jars, money, and resources to add them to. I do have the gold idols because of our jars. And then if I get enough jars, I can unlock a legendary unit to add to us. Only one of them per our forces. And this is why trades can be very important. Say I want to get exotic animals. Let's go to the closest location of exotic animals. That is the closest location of exotic animals. Way up here. And I'm down here. Yeah. That's why we're gonna have the Lord go out and explore the world, because I need to get trade with many other factions out there in the world. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So when I first saw that, I was like, really? I mean, even if I want to grab, say, oh, this is why I want to be friends with the dwarves. Iron. is right here. Gyms are right here. So whoever wins this fight, I don't care who, I want to have gemstones and iron access to my army so I can get more trade. Because trade is going to be our biggest thing. 600 taxes total right now is pretty impressive, actually, for us. But I want to get more trade. Trade is a big, big ordeal for us in this faction. Not because of just the resources, but the benefits we get off of them. So, because it lets me craft even more things. Hey, look, province surplus in the land of the dead. You know, kingdom of the dead, but yeah. So yeah, next focus is going to be primarily on the Orky tribe up to our north here. And then we'll see what I want to do after that with the pools of despair and all that. Border princes are fighting the Black Venom tribe. Okay, here they come. The sneak ambusher is sneaking. He's negotiated between Numas and the Jagged Horn tribe. Really? What? Really? Huh. That's a rare thing. This is Warhammer, not Peacehammer. It'll bash people's faces in. Woo, hi. Lost tombs, hidden knowledge. During the excavation of one of our lord's tombs, a disaster occurred. The more we dug, we're getting stuff. The more we dug, the more sand poured into the breach, trapping our unfortunate workers inside and resealing the chamber. Is the loss of few wretched laborers sufficient enough reason to dig elsewhere, or should we persevere here and redouble our efforts? As much as I want this money, we gotta grab the jars. So, there's secret knowledge to be found inside that chamber. We should continue our excavations at once. We have more workers. We'll grab more of them. That's fine. Okay, heading back home. Let's start heading up this way. I'm gonna suffer attrition due in the swamplands. Huh. Okay. I think I can march around if I go this way. There's no reason to go home. It'll take me one turn to get here. Research will be done. It'll take another turn to unlock a lord. So let's go up to here, and then we're going to march through the swampland here. This is kind of an unfortunate choke point for us. Too bad there's like no terraforming option here. I can't just suck the water out of the swamp. What can we build? I could get even more money, 100 more gold now, and 10% more movement range for armies starting in this region. I could grab a pyramid of King Amenhotep. Yeah, yep. That's his name. Which will give me 2 jars per turn, 2 public order, 1 in my adjacent provinces, more magic reserved for all my armies, 5 more trade faction-wide, and 5% more additional trader resources, which is just more trade. That's awesome. I also want to grab, yes, a desert lookout. I want a garrison here against my foes. I can move that down the road if I wanted to. I can just grab more money. No, we definitely want to grab a desert lookout to hold off for us. Oh, do I? No! I'm not going to have a desert lookout here, because if I want to get the pottery and the unique building, I can't have one here. This will be my money-making area. Whew. Choices. Because this cannot be replaced with anything else. It's always going to be a port. Alright, have a potter's hut. Here we go, and then more money from the funerary district. Death is more than a business now. It's life itself. And we are making, these are 10% cheaper. Good, you're ending your turn there. Dynasty is over. Mortuary cult can be activated. I could grab my bombing buzzards if I wanted to. Or I could grab the Legion of the Underworld. No, it's very, very important for me to grab a secondary legendary lord. Not legendary lord. They're pretty legendary. I don't know, what's between like lord and like legendary lord? Legend falls down to legend lord, not legendary, just legend. Renown, great lord. Because these guys we're getting are better than just standard lords. They're named characters. I'm gonna consider them the legendary lords for now. Unless they have like their own name in there, I'm just not noticing it. We'll figure it out soon. Hi, Blade of Scully. So yeah, he'll be down the road. Aha! There we go. We've entombed research. In the aftermath of Nagash's reign of terror, king succeeded king in a period of great strife, division, and civil war. Puzzle army capacity and 30% reduced research rate as we sacrifice our peasants to this research. So, yeah. Rom will be added to our armory if we want to grab him up here. I could grab another Necrotect, and a Tomb Prince. Pride in Service, or more Tomb Guard, Area Titan for down the road, or more weapon strength for our Tomb Guard and Titan units. This would increase the power for every one of my heroes added into here, and this would get me more of my Tomb Guard. 10% more armor and weapon strength would actually be pretty huge. Let's grab that. 3 turns to the binding. I don't want to go to another dynasty yet, even though another army would be pretty great to have, but that's 18 turns for another army capacity. I'm going to spend... Even if I grab another army capacity, it would be another one of you guys, and 30% reduction is not great. So I do want to have like another second big army. I may be wrong, maybe another choice. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think I should be doing. We'll be holding off. I need to get 200 before I can go another Canoptic Jar. Now this is the thing that it's really hurting me. Is if I grab another Tomb King, unfortunately, I can't grab the Legendary Lord yet. So, what I'm going to do, if I want to get the other Legendary Lord, because I have a capacity of 1 out of 2, I'll have to dismiss this army and then build the other one. I'm not really doing anything right now with the other ones, and I can just level you up over time. So, 5 movement, more Tomb Scorpion units, successful chance, or tough. This is a campaign movement range. Always a good one to grab. And then you're going to be recruiting 4, 2, 3, 4 for the front line. And then I'm going to hold off for now because soon he should be well garrisoned. Wait, are you not in the... There we go. Get in there. There we go. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Once it gets to about 3. 4 of you guys on the front line, and then we'll grab nothing but warriors after that. That's 3 for you guys, 2 for you guys, and then we'll come back to that down the road. I might have other units. Yeah, free replenishment is free replenishment. Alright, let's grab our Gar Hoarder. And then Tomb Strike, that ability I mentioned earlier. This is what it does. He who transcends death can strike out from beyond the grave to devastating effect. Tomb Strike, a 90-second cooldown, 23-second duration. Causes terror, 25% more weapon damage, and 26 more weapon attack. It's huge, and terror is a great way of destabilizing undead. They can't be feared. However, they definitely can't be terrorized. So, we'll also grab the Indomitable Will. It's not possible to defeat such an unshakable spirit once its owner's mind is made up. Okay. All right, so let's go into a marching stance. I will not take attrition over here. The Swamplands are not going to be great for magic, unfortunately. Yeah. We're going to go here. I definitely want to have more magic if they come and attack me. Because they can definitely be an ambush stance, so I want to be ready to go out and strike at them. Yeah, a lot of ended turns. We only have 1 army off the get-go, so we will be just pushing through it. Later on down the road, when we have more armies ready to run out, we'll be quite a bit better off. Because the other factions in the game, they can have as many armies as they can afford. We just have a limit on them. Nothing else we can do about it. What do you want? We had a defensive pact. Well, he's over here declaring war. He's have to march through the barren lands and come over after me. You're defensive and reliable. You're betraying me like this? That's mean. That's mean. Oh, not you two. Come on, guys. Well, Zandri's about to get attacked from behind. I'm glad I have that lord down there ready to come back up and help, because we're going to move him to Zandri pretty quickly here. He'll be in the garrison's stance for about another turn, but it'll take them a little bit of time to come down to me. Non-aggressive pact broken by knights, of all people. These are knights. Nobility and honor, my Chaushirari. You can go away, right? Yep. You'll be this guy is gonna be a super late game guy to fight. Potter's Hutch has been added. See, they're declaring war on us, and all we are doing is making pottery. It's not fair. Hey, you guys, you like me, right? Or hey, dwarves, I can't do a trade deal with you, right?
You may speak before my...
No, I can't. I wish there was a way in this game I could just give this to the dwarves, because it's bad land for me. Well, public order, which will be offset from buildings. We do... Wait, building construction time is not reduced? Probably, I think it's probably because of our faction effects. No penalties. Oh, you're going after Belasad. That's super annoying. I don't mind losing that, honestly. It's going to be public order reduced. I have some land in between there. Take it. I don't care. I don't care. I got some orcs to go kill in the meantime. So, yeah, because you have to beat this and you have to put another turn. This so much movement is required in these lands, guys. It's pretty insane. Speaking of movement, so I have something that increases that by 10% for armies starting in their own province. We're going to be switching over to this, just because I'm going to need to have more movement for my armies. You're replenishing by a lot next turn, so I do not want to move you whatsoever. We'll get you to Zandri very quickly here. And I have a war to my west. However, I do need to, like, cause some problems up here for these guys. The more they lose, the better for us. So, let's go up here and attack you guys. You have Chaos Corruption? Something's going on up here. I see 2 full armies up here. I kind of want to have a little buffer between us. I want to fight. I really do. But such an easy fight like that won't be super interesting. I'm going to sack it. Because I don't want it. I'm just going to hold on to the money for now. And then we will head back to our own land. Alright. So reanimate will be the next one. We're up here. More ammunition for our skeletal archers is a good idea. And then we'll grab reanimate. Takes an iron will and an unnatural supernatural strength to rally bound troops routed by magical means. I have a right I can add to here. All regions belong to you will be hit by sandstorms, causing attrition to any foreign armies. Immune to sandstorms. I'm immune to it. I have a higher success chance, and I have the veil, which hides my troops. So they're only at very close range. Powerful ability. If they come after a province I really care about, we will focus on that. Upgrade you if I want to grab a skeletal archer chariot. Maybe not a bad idea. It does grab. Oh, okay, it's only for the skeletal archer chariot. Their range is pretty decent, 140 range. The missile damage is 47 for the missile damage? Really? Yeah, our archers are just bad, apparently. Yep, we have a good number of them. Streaming Skull Catapult will be a good... Well, I mean, I love artillery. You guys know me, so... Does do magical damage, and... I think that does a fear effect, actually. From that little... the next to the missile damage over there, I can't point to it because it'll remove it from the screen. It does armor-piercing damage, and it causes terror in the enemy forces, which is pretty cool. So... The range is decent. The missile damage is okay. I think I'll hold off my money. I do want to grab a Screaming Skull Catapult very quickly here. Re-upgraded next turn. You're going to hold off against any of these forces. You might actually go raid off of them. Let's march. Now I don't take attrition. So I guess it's just down here that is swampy. Alright. There's been a lot of back and forth around here, unfortunately. I just have enemies to the north and enemies to the west now. As long as you don't hate me, because I'm not... Don't backstab me until I backstab you. Alright? Agreed? We're fine? Good? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna keep you here, and then we're gonna send our main force after these treacherous knights. Right, I have no walls here, so you're gonna take it immediately, right? Yeah, and they're not even fully garrisoned. Unfortunately, the unfair thing for us in our army. Do I have enough guys? If I had 500 here... Okay, if I had over 500 here, sorry about that, I would stay here because I could summon the Ushapti. However, by the time enough of them dies, I'm just going to crumble to death. So, well, I'll resolve. It's not going to be super interesting. You did a good job getting the kills. Shibby stays down. You took it for yourself. You guys are evil. I do also love how all the water over here is just blood red. They took my idols from me. You see, I lost this because I was idle. Alright. We lost a settlement over there. We've lost that settlement. My people are not upset about that at all. And we can be upgraded only by you. We're going to march on down here and take this for ourselves. Now, because I'm playing on a hard difficulty, my forces take a while to replenish. And they will have an instant garrison fully staffed and ready to go. I'm going to get my guy. I'm going to get my idols. I'm going to grab my iron. I'm going to grab my salts. That's salt, right? Can I not see what that is? It's salt, yes. I have plenty of salt, and it is now coming my way. Right, I can only do the incarnation. That's correct. Keep going. You should have that army by now. Perfect. Recruit. 8 out of 4. I'm glad I grabbed these before I did. Even though I'm over the capacity, does not matter. So if I grabbed a bunch of Ushapti in like an area and then just tore them all down, because I sold the capacity, I could keep them up here, and I have no penalty for this. I'm sure it's going to get patched in later on. It's 3 of you guys. Let's grab... Because I don't have a good flanking force... Yeah, you're not going to be fighting... You're going to be fighting some boar boys. But let's grab some more of these guys. Stat-wise, they're just better for what we're looking for. Probably get you another force. I should have another mission popping up for another add-on to you. Until I grab those jars, you're not going to be doing much. Alright, here we go. Did I already move this turn? I did move this turn. Next turn. The reason I didn't take this land is because I knew I could not hold on to it if I wanted to. So I'd rather just take the money and get out of there instead of spending time trying to take it. Probably would have got me jars, but... Let's see, battle initiation is disabled. Uh-oh. What do you want? Declared war? No, you want 100 gold, and I will not attack you. Because these guys made peace with you, I'm fine with that. Normally, I don't care about you guys too much. 107 power in the world. Bugger off. Bugger off. They're so weak. If they were a little bit stronger, I would have considered it. But 100 gold to me is so much more valuable this campaign than any other one. Let's go down and take you guys out now. Oh, stronger binding. With minor adjustments to everyday incantations, the dead may be made to rise with greater vigor than they ever knew in life. 10 more armor for our Tomb Guard and Hero Titan units, and 10% more weapon damage for our Tomb Guard and Hero Titan units. So yeah, weapon damage for you guys at 55 compared to 30 for the other ones. You guys are... Wait. Weapon strength. Oh. 32. How much of that is armor piercing? 22? Okay, 22 damage is always going to be hit on there. 10 for in basic guys. You guys are pretty good at anti-cavalry, though, so good to know. The Bray herds come. They are to my north. Oh, done. And they're the Ripper tribe. Okay. Rommel, get out of here. I need Rommel and I need my Ushapti. Now, how many... Do I have the money for you? I need 2 population. We're working on population. 2 more turns, I can get the next population, and I'm going to need how much? 3,200. Come on down. Okay. Campaign's been going a little long, but we haven't had to fight this game. I mean, it's not this campaign, but this episode has been going a little long. We haven't had a fight here yet, so we definitely need to grab one of those. 1 turn for all of you guys. 6 recruitment per turn is amazing. What is my research going to be? 3 melee attack for all my heroes and more for my service. I'm not going to sacrifice those jars for a Necrotech as much as I want one. You know what? We're going to work on another dynasty now. I think another army would be great at this point. And my next one, I was looking at this guy who gives me 10 more tradable resource factions. Faction 1, 35% reduced construction time for all buildings. And gets me another Chimerian War Sphinx. And just in general for having him around there. I don't have to have him summoned. It's just, it doesn't have to be in his army. But he just gives us another War Sphinx. Does anyone give me another Necro Titan? Necro Titan? Not you guys. I'm sad. I want another one of those guys. Give me more missile damage for my archers, more archer chariot, skeletal archer capacity. Give me the Lich Priest, magic damage reserves. Where I come from buildings, experience, public construction costs will reduce for income growth and public order buildings. Power reserve for armies for all of them. 10% reduction for the construct recruitment buildings. For walls, settlements in Saxon. Yep. And, just settlements. Okay. I think flat construction would be fine. Province capital and settlement buildings in general would be a good idea to grab. Let's grab the third dynasty for now. Load up here gives me more armor for my Necro Sphinx. For my War Sphinx and Necro Sphinx units, give me another War Sphinx to add 35% reduction for all buildings. And more tradable resources faction-wide. Okay, we'll grab you. Army 19 research for you, just because my research is going down over time. Fights can be passed down the road. Anything else I need to work with you guys? Nope. I need 2 turns before I can add that one. Alright. Let's go to war. Next turn, we're going to go back and take Bel Alied. I want my idols. I want my land. I want my salt. I just want all this. So, having 2 armors to go over here would definitely help out quite a bit more. But with the Brayherds coming and these guys up here, I'm going to be having to have a 2-front war as little as I want. Taking over here will be nice because it's just the ocean between us. Oh. You are raiding them. Okay. There's not much on that land anyway. Yeah, you got a decent stack of units. If he comes over here, that'd be pretty annoying. I might just have him move kind of in between here. You're moving south? Okay. Whereas he hasn't taken this land yet. No one's contesting him over it. We have made a great discovery. During the course of our excavations, the remains of an army that once served Alcazar the Conqueror, the last and maybe the greatest of all priest kings of Nehekhara. That's actually his title. They say that all the time. Has been unearthed, but it would take a little magic. It would take a little magic to raise them to our service. We give them a ritual burial in the classic Nehekhara style. Burial will give me 15 more leadership for all my armies and an 8% casualty replenishment rate, or 40 jars. How certain am I that I can take this? I'm pretty certain I can take that. So let's grab the connected jars. 40 more to us. Okay, you got some cavalry, some archers, men-at-arms. These guys. Okay. Okay. As much as I want to grab our guy, I can't grab Ushapti yet. It's going to take a good number of turns to grab them. I'm going to grab our bomber buzzards. Let's go to our mortuary cult. I'm going to grab the flock of Jaffaf. The keen eyes of Jaffaf's carrion can spot a meal or an artillery target over a great distance. They do fire magic damage. They're kind of a little bit fragile, but they do have bombs away. So we can awaken them for 450 gold and 100 jars. So I'm going to remove one of our warriors. Wait. Uh-oh. If I go... Okay, let's do this. Do I have to be my own land to grab it? Sorry, I only have 100 hours in this game. Should definitely have more of them. Alright, and... Okay.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Yeah, I want you here. Just between both of these borders so you can react to either way we need to go. We do have the bonus on here to add to their movements. Nehekhara warriors. I'm going to hold on. Next turn, I should have enough money to activate a right, which will let me grab a Screaming Skull catapult. There's our 2 imprints. You're going to grab Conqueror. 2 points of this because I want to make Tomb Strike even better. Kill many, and you are a Conqueror. And you are a Conqueror. Godhood is in but a perfected slaughter away. Grab 2 of these, gives us 8 melee attack and 10% weapon strength. Hold on a second, that'll make me a Screaming Skull catapult, which will help us out quite a bit there. Province plus, I could grab the tier 3 of that province there, or I could grab my catapult. I think my catapult is going to be quite a bit better to grab. I'll grab that. War declared by the followers of Nagash and the Greybeard Prospectors. Okay, that's going to be a tough fight for you, Nagash. The knights are coming after me, so Nagash is going to be a little bit easier. He's down here to our left here. You stay on your side of the line, buddy. And when I activate this, I can start recruiting more troops for our leader down here. They'll be coming in at a higher rank, which will help him out. And I'll just keep them on the minimal recruitment. I could do global as well if I wanted. I'll keep them minimal for now, just because I want him to be acting time. Horn tribe, which I told to buzz off, they buzzed off permanently. So let's grab our right. This thing is worth it. 5,000 is a pretty big cost, but this Cask of Souls is definitely worth it. So our Lord recruitment rank is going to be a +3, +2 upgrade for experience for all of our units when they are recruited. When invoked, the God of Scholars reveals secrets, even lost to mortuary cult. Due to toss someone's souls are called even more freely from their realm. There we go. The rite has been performed. Very costly rite, I will admit.
Settra the Imperishable.
One more of you will be dismissed. I will grab this casket of souls. The souls are released. They're endeavored not to return without new victims, so torment for eternity. Now we're going in. We do have that bonus to movement because we did start on our own land because of our own commandment, which will not get me there in time. Okay, you're staying on your side of the border here. Because I summoned him, does he have more? Nope, he does not. Okay. Well, with you, my friend, I'm going to remove 3 of them. And then we're going to grab replacements for them. What do they have in their army? Some boar boys, some savage orcs. We'll grab more of these skeletal warriors, which will be at a higher tier. And usually because of our movement. I don't want to do any global recruitment with them yet because I don't want to have him be too short of an army. If I do global recruitment, it's going to be 3 less he'll have in his ranks, and I need to have a full force against those orcs. The reason I'm also waiting to have a little bit longer on some replenishment here is with Bel Aliid, they're going to have a garrison of about 6 troops coming after me.
Possibly offer other than abject subservience.
Are you wanting like a peace treaty now? You took my gold, buddy. You broke the treaty and you're taking my gold. I'm having my gold back and I'm getting my salt. I got plenty of it, but I need more of it. Going to my land. No. Yes. You're tiptoeing over my land. You're raiding me just over my border. We're playing chicken right now with the savage orcs. I don't think I can get there in time to grab over there. If I can, that'd be 2 fights in 1 turn. Yeah, now you're raiding me. Alright. We've waited long enough. Let's get a fight going here. That's why I waited. And I do have... I cut out those 860 damage with 20 ammunition versus theirs. It does 170. They do have 2 more rounds than I do. However, I more than make up for it. We're going to save up for it. And we have not had a fight this episode, so we are definitely going to fight. I do apologize. It's a bit of a longer one, but I try to do 1 fight every episode. If they're so... I don't want to... I do not want to cheat you guys out of a good fight, though. If it's just obvious that we're going to win without any interference whatsoever, then I won't do it, unless I'm trying to show off a new unit. But in this one, we have 2 units to show off. The Cask of Souls and the Faf's Bomber Words. That's not their name, but that's what I'm calling them. You guys back here. So as usual, Settra, you're going to be right at the front line here. our upgraded Tomb Guard. Let's get you guys a good solid formation, kind of. There we go. 2 of you guys to the right here. And square formation. There we go. Archers, as usual, will be in a long and wide formation right behind them. I want it to be wider because you want it to be fairly wide because these guys will be shooting as soon as they get in range. These guys will not. The closer they get in the range, the more of them that can fire. My chariots will be to the far right. They have their horsemen, which will be annoying. My bombing buzzards will be off to the left. Take care of the war sphinx, of course, will be up here in the main line. This is why we have that little gap there. Perfect. War castle will be right here. That range is absolutely impressive. That's good range. You're armored. You have armor-piercing missiles and the light of death. Keeper of the casket may allow some of the tormented souls trapped inside to escape. Not for mercy, but to let the damned souls rain down upon loosely specified areas. Yeah, he also does have covenant power, which greatly increases our power reserves while this guy around. So, just a very expensive but good unit overall. Right, I got 2 of you guys to work over here, and I got 2 of you guys to work over here. Am I missing anybody? Nope. Okay, we will definitely gamble. 7's not very much at all. If I do lose it, well, it'll go down. Let's take it away from my reserves, unfortunately. Up to 11. Alright. This way, I'm going to shift click. All of you guys will be in Unit 1. Settra, you can join them. Archers can be in Unit 2. Archers, fire at will, guard mode. For you guys, guard mode. For you guys, do not guard mode. Birds do not guard. Do not guard. Yeah, guard. I don't want you running on me. If you're running on me, I got bigger problems. Okay, Unit 3, Unit 4, Unit 5, Unit 6. Just to hotkey them as much as possible. Alright, here we go. Let us fight. Look at this, guys. Oops. This is our Castle Souls, guys. Look at that. We have like a little bit of radius, lots of arc. Oh, what's coming out? Yeah, that missed pretty horrendously there, unfortunately, but that is our Castle Souls. Also, we have our buzzards and our birds. That's going to be flying out immediately. Good. You guys are going to be coming out as well to take out that catapult. That's 4 troops coming after them. That's not very good. Let's get you guys rotated a little bit more. I did forget kind of about how much cavalry is coming out there. Move you guys like this. You do have shields. You're designed to be anti that. Guys, move. Move. Okay, here we go. Alright, Settra, let's get our binding force coming out here now. Let's grab our power up our archers if we can. We're going to move you guys back here a little bit more. Ready to fight. Come on. Hold the formation, hold the formation, hold the formation. Alright, bombing buzzards. You're coming back over this way. Archers are being fired off now. We're coming in right from behind here. Here they come. Here they come. They're coming from behind here. Alright, I'm going to have one force come back here and move back around. War Sphinx, you're coming out here to disrupt their formation right into the casket there, unfortunately. That's going to be our biggest problem. You guys are going to come back here, take out the horsemen. Take out the horsemen, please. Alright, Prince and Settra, come back here, take out the horsemen. I do not want them damaging too much. My casket is under fire, unfortunately. It's some more horsemen than I have access to, unfortunately, so they will be doing significant damage to them. You guys are back in the lines here. Alright, buzzards are taking out their archery line. War Sphinx is right in the middle here. Settra, where are you at, buddy? Right here? Blow them away. Good. Let's also buff up our archers are in the fray right now. Okay. You guys are come over here and then come after these groups. These groups are being harassed by the front line. Come up here and help them out. You guys are going to come over here and then attack into them. Yeah, you guys are halberdiers. You're going to come over there and attack them. Shoot them, please. Buzzards. Come back and fly over this way. You got spearmen coming in and attacking you. That's not very good for us at all. Their trebuchets are almost down. Have you guys move away and then come back and attack those spearmen there. Actually, no, that's dumb. Over this way and then attack these archers. Alright. Block, fly, fly. Come here, come here. Get away from them. Alright, Tomb Prince is not in the fight here. Let's bring them into the fight. You guys are coming over here. Help them out. Artillery is firing away. Good damage. They are breaking. They're breaking. They're not routed. I mean, okay, they're routed, but they're not broken. So they will be coming back. Alright. Where are my buzzards? Buzzards? Get over here. Get over here. Come on. Okay. They can't attack because they're in the main line. Skeletal warriors are intercepting them. Good job. Two lines are attacking right now. How's Unit 3? You guys are charging into another routed force. Good job. Enjoy those kills. Alright, you guys are coming in the front line. Settra, where are you at, buddy? Over here? Alright. Our front lines are coming over here. They're going to be shooting into them, unfortunately. Alright, you guys. I have 2 units attacking you right now. Alright. Casca's Souls, you are decelerated. I cannot lose this Casca's Souls. It's not very easy to grab another one of them. Alright, what are you guys doing? Oh, okay. Spearman, come here. Come here, come here. Alright. Both you guys come over here and attack these groups. Come charging into them. Actually, just keep chasing them down. Keep chasing them down. They're running away. I want to have as much damage on them as possible. Unit 2. We're going to attack them. How are you guys doing? You guys are breaking. We're not going to have that. Settra. Uh-oh. Settra. Oh, wait. He did activate it. Settra's still in the unit action. Come over here, Settra. Help them out. Over here, Sultan Warriors. Get over here to help them out as well. You guys, come over here and form a line. They're going to be trying to run away here. We're going to stop that. Settra. Do your thing, buddy. That's your thing. These guys are going to start seeing the light pretty rapidly here. Unit 2. Alright, both of you guys, I want you to start shooting over this way. These archers are still shooting the fleeing cowards. Good job there. Let's have you guys start moving up to stop these lines. They are routed. They are running. They're gone. They are gone, right? Alright. They are fleeing. There we go. A little bit of sloppy battle. Oh. Oh, they're not gone yet. Here we go. Little surprise for you. Ambush. Hi. Welcome to our Shopti. Well, some of them, once they start waking up, we're going to go chase after them. Shopti are pretty fast. They are almost as fast as horsemen. Darn it. I was hoping they'd cleave a few more of them as they ran. And they're about to. Come over here. Go get them. Go get them. Birds, come over this way. We have not shown off your powers yet. You're still shooting. You're still firing. Come over here and help us out a little bit. Alright, we're going to fast forward a little bit. Yeah, we've not used your ability yet. Come here. Shopti are going to be crumbling pretty rapidly here. Sphinx is going after them. The garrison itself is going to be fine. However, I do want to make sure the army around there does not. Here we go. Bombs away. And now. Good damage. Good damage. Let's stabilize them. And then you guys can enjoy your meal. I say stop. I did not say stop. Chariots go after them as well. Enjoy your feed, boys. And there goes our lord. Well, he's a little bit far away. Oh, actually, he is. It's a desert. He has not much. He has not much area left to go to. Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna chase him in time. You guys are gonna start feeding on those guys. All right, let's end the battle. They already have their orders. Close victory for us. We were actually pretty evenly numbered. That's actually pretty impressive with our forces. So our Castle Souls did get 143 kills. Is it the MVP? Yes. Well, secondary was the skeletal chariot, which the chariots you want to use mostly to route their artillery, archers, or any fleeing units. Very good unit for that. How do you compare the stats to them? Oh, 144 for our archer unit. That's impressive. You actually beat the Castle Souls. Well done. That's impressive. That is very, very impressive. The Castle Souls, unfortunately, does not get any renown. I don't know if that's a bug or otherwise, but we'll see if that's patched up. No one remains. We're going to take this place because I can't sack it very much. Occupy it for the jars. Then I have a potion strength, which gives me 40% more weapon armor piercing damage and 40% more weapon damage. Impressive, thank you. And Settra does level up as well. Alright, these are going to be for high tier units, like rank 7 above, which I'm not going to be grabbing for a long time. Well... Never mind, you're rank 8 for the War Sphinx. Okay, what grabs the War Sphinx? Nothing? Really? Heretitan, Necrosphinx, War Sphinx, okay. Is more leadership, 20%, 12% more weapon damage, and 15% more magic resistance. That's awesome. And Resurrect, here we go. Replenishes hit points and 16 more leadership for them, 90-second cooldown. We have Resurrect. So, for these, the very strings of the desert to stand sentinel over the Tomb King's domain and to crush their enemies to dust. That's what Ancient Stone is. More magic resistance for them, more weapon strength, and more leadership. So their leadership is never going to break. The weapon strength is going to be huge for us. It's not weapon strength. It does not mean the arrows. So it's just going to be their ability to crash into them, which they do a great job of doing. And Resurrection. Dark literaries are uttered to restore Tomb King slain soldiers to a twisted, chanting imitation of life. That's just hit points and regenerates there. That was a good fight. Cost me quite a bit more than I would have liked. Will be replenished in 2 turns fully. However, I can resurrect while we're here. Correct? Yes, I can. And I have another army going to the west. The west here, we have iron to grab. We have salt to grab. We have an orc tribe to kick out of our lands. This one's been going on quite a bit enough. So, if you guys like the video, please consider liking the video, guys. And subscribe. It helps me out a great deal. And I will see you guys tomorrow with the next one. Until then.